An important member of Montreal's Armenian community has died. Kanar Yemenigian was 107 years old. She died yesterday, just days before turning 108. She was the last survivor of the Armenian Genocide living in Canada. Eliza Boud met with members of her family today.
She was a witness to history of a genocide that killed more than 1 million people. Today, no more than 100 survivors remain worldwide. Her son Joseph remembers her as a force of nature.
The reason she lived so long was because she was strong and at peace with herself.
Kanar Yemenigian was born in central Turkey. When the Turkish army began to massacre Armenians, her family escaped with the help of a Turkish friend.
There was nothing there. I mean, there were some peasants and they were really hungry. They couldn't buy food.
Facing rising nationalism in Turkey, the family fled to Egypt, and then in the 1970s they made Montreal home for good. Joseph says she never stopped helping people in the community. He says she was always active, even ironing his shirts until not that long ago.
At 100, she says, my son, he says, the iron has become a little too heavy for my hands. I cannot control it anymore. So we said, Mom, I said, you know, you did enough of ironing in your life that you should take it easy now.
Kanar lived long enough to see 5 great-grandchildren. She loved to be around them.
She would play peekaboo with her great-grandchildren and have them sit on her lap and pull on her shawl.
Her son says among her many talents, she had one in particular that he won't forget.
She just made us feel good. She just made us feel good. Everybody around her felt good.
Eliza Boud, CBC News, Montreal.
Everybody around her.